A horrifying pattern. Once again, school children gunned down by one man, firing a handgun, possibly a long gun, murdering kids in grades 2, 3, and 4 at school. This time in Uvalde, Texas, a small city.
The subject matter of today's video is disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised. This afternoon, a gunman killed at least 19 children and 2 adults in a rural Texas elementary school, making it the deadliest American school shooting since the massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary about 10 years ago. The killings took place just before noon at Robb Elementary School, where 2nd through 4th graders in Uvalde, a small city of West San Antonio, were preparing to start summer break this week. At least one teacher was among the adults killed, and several other children were wounded. The shooter was just 18 years old and was killed by law enforcement officers. The shooter was identified as 18-year-old Salvador Ramos. He was a student at Uvalde High School, and those that knew him described him as a quiet kid that stuck to himself and wasn't very social. He worked a regular job at Wendy's and had a few friends. According to his friends, Ramos was bullied in school and taunted by others for the clothes he wore and his family's financial situation. Eventually, he stopped going to school altogether. A former classmate of Ramos said Ramos texted him photos of a firearm he had and a bag full of ammunition days before the attack. The friend, who did not want to be identified by name, said he was somewhat close to Ramos and would hear from him occasionally to play Xbox together. He stated, "He would message me here and there, and 4 days ago, he sent me a picture of the AR he was using. A backpack full of 5.56 rounds, probably like 7 mags. I was like, bro, why do you have this? And he was like, don't worry about it." Also, just 3 days ago, Ramos posted a photo of 2 AR-15 style rifles on his Instagram account. It was revealed that Ramos purchased 2 rifles on his 18th birthday. A young woman who worked with him at Wendy's noticed that he had a dark side to him. She states that he would be very rude towards the girls sometimes and one of the cooks, threatening them by asking, "Do you know who I am?" And he would also send inappropriate texts to the ladies. She also said that he would bring boxing gloves with him to the park and try to challenge random people to fights. On his now deleted Instagram page, Ramos labeled himself the biggest op, and DMs leaked between him and another person where he states, "I'ma air out," most likely a reference to the shooting that he was planning. He also had a TikTok account with a post that had the caption, "Kids, be scared in real life." Prior to the elementary school shooting, Ramos shot his 66-year-old grandmother and fled the scene. At the moment, Ramos's grandmother is believed to be in critical condition, but still alive. Ramos then left his home in a truck, which he then crashed into a ditch outside Robb Elementary School. He then exited his vehicle armed with an AR-15 style rifle, numerous magazines, and he was wearing body armor. As he approached the school, an Uvalde ISD school resource officer engaged with him, but Ramos shot him. Tragically, Ramos was then able to enter the school and gain access to several classrooms. Once in the school, Ramos opened fire on everyone he saw, killing 19 children and 2 adults and leaving several others wounded. Eventually, he got into a shootout with law enforcement, leading to him being gunned down and his massacre finally coming to an end. Border Patrol agents were involved in response to the shooting, though officials have confirmed Ramos was a U.S. citizen. So far, one of the adults killed has been confirmed as 4th grade teacher Eva Morales. Morales worked in the Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District for 17 years. At the moment, there have been 212 mass shootings in America this year out of the 144 days in 2022. Something has to change. Do you guys think there should be more gun control? Or what do you think should be done to put this to an end? Do you think the gun law should stay the same, but there should be more focus on mental health? Let me know in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe. RIP to all of the victims, and get well soon to all of those that were injured. Thank you for watching.